Should we use this side or this side? I think this side is good. Like, if you're still tuning in and watching my video at this point, you're really an OG. Burna Boy is someone like me. This did that when I said it. You remember my name? That Happiness said it. That I will sit with princes. I, Joseph Happiness, I would dine with governors and presidents. This is the most chaotic video you will ever see on the internet. I feel like I've lived in the past before. Men and women deceiving each other and leaving the little good ones, which are like few good women like me. Hallelujah. A clap to that. Should we use this side or this side? I think this side is good. So welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. At this point, I think I should just quit YouTube. Sorry, I can't quit YouTube. So today, why have we? If you're still tuning in and watching my video at this point, you're really an OG, because this on and off, I'm even tired of it at the moment. But before I start explaining to you why I've been on and off, I really like to appreciate people that actually come back to my channel to watch my videos. Thank you so much. You guys are really the real MVP. But let's talk about why we are here. Why are we here? Okay. Being an overthinker is something that is, I really don't know whether it is good, because when you overthink, you get to it pushes you to do so much more. But at the end of the day, being an overthinker as well is really not something that like you should be proud of. I'm an overthinker, and sometimes, you know, I just overthink so many things, and I'm like, it's not that deep, but to me it's that deep. While we talk about overthinking, you may ask, like, why am I always on this page complaining about this, that? Please, who do I complain to? Exactly who do I complain to? I don't know. Who do I complain to? Okay, so that is it. Being an overthinker. This video is really random. So I want to talk about how you just feel like you're not doing enough. You get, like, you're not where you're supposed to be at this point. So lately, I've been, before, like, I don't really care what other maybe my mates or people that we left secondary school together with, probably what they are doing. So I really do not care. Then lately, I started seeing people, like, you know, posting their successes, and I feel like, wow, I feel like I'm backwards. Do you get, like, you know that, like, in America, there's this MVP stuff that people actually do, like most the students who maybe that is going to get successful, there's something they do abroad. Palo, you're not doing so much, you're not doing enough. Like, you know, like, I don't know, it can be overwhelming sometimes. You just feel like at this stage, especially someone, oh my god, I just belched, sorry. Especially for someone like me, that I have I'm an overthinker, and I'm the kind of person that, like, I have certain goals. I'm just so ambitious for myself. Like, my ambition is bigger, or times 10 bigger than me. So I have certain goals that definitely I have set for myself, and at this point I felt like I should have achieved everything, but I've not achieved all of them. And I'm seeing people that probably I'm not even sure they had, you know, they set down rules for themselves and they're achieving everything. Do you get? It can be really overwhelming sometimes. So I started writing, since I couldn't make videos because of school, exam and everything. So I started writing. I found out that, you know, writing releases a lot of stress, and it really helped me to rant. being an introvert. A lot of people are going to say this, that I'm not an introvert, but if you know me from home very well, you would say that I'm an introvert. So how do we deal with the stress of being a youth or teenager living in Nigeria at the moment? The fact that just have to manage this video as it is. So how do we deal with the stress of being a teenager or a youth living in Nigeria? To be honest, I feel like that is the hardest part. So let me do a revise on what I've been up to. So lately, I want to try. It's not a face mask though. It's a, what's it called? Eye mask. I've tried the face mask. I'm trying to get my mic in order. I feel like the only thing I recently just love to talk about is love. This thing called love. What is it? This is the most chaotic video you will ever see on the internet, to be honest. So let's talk about okay, so let's just through the script away and talk about something else. So I feel like I've been reincarnated. I was reincarnated. I feel like I've lived in the past before, and and this in my former life, I felt like I was betrayed. When it comes to, like, I was so heartbroken, and I felt like in my past life I was so heartbroken. I felt like in my past life I think I was rich. Yes, I feel like I was rich in my past life, and in my past life I feel like and I was very educated in my past life. Let me tell, and I'm going to explain why. Okay, first thing, I said that I felt like I was heartbroken. Why I feel like I was heartbroken in my past life is, one, you see, now that I'm living now, I just feel like, because when I talk about all these things, people just be like, how do you know this? And I'm like, I don't know, I just know it. I just feel like, do not trust men. But I think that do not trust men, to be honest. Yeah, like at a point I felt like, oh, so probably somebody might change my mind about this love, this men perspective. And to be honest, like, you know, I just feel like, even when I felt like, oh, this person might change my point of view about the whole men issue, I just felt like it was still, do not trust men at the end of the day. Like, don't trust men. When I was telling somebody, like, why would I trust my partner? The person was like, don't trust men. Like, that's the thing. If I'm going to be in a relationship with anybody, I just have to trust you, whether or not. It's like, don't trust men. So I felt like I've been heartbroken in my other life. That is why it's so hard for me to find love these days. Like, I find it hard to believe everything that comes out from a guy's mouth, because I just feel like they are just in it for something. I don't know, somebody should prove me wrong. Please feel free. I'm still very much single and looking for, I feel like there is something called love out there, and I really can't wait to experience it. But at the moment, I just feel like most guys just come there, like majority of the guys, they spoil the little ones, the little good ones, and it's so hard for you to like trust good men these days. And at the end of the day, sometimes I don't blame the men, it's kind of the women too as well. They have the role to play with it. So it's just like men and women deceiving each other and leaving the little good ones, which are like few good women like me. Hallelujah, a clap to that. You know, few good women like me leaving us in the streets, like, you know, looking for love, in search of love. So if you're lucky you found your own, please hold the person tight, because the street is hard. Oh my god. So number two, I said, I was probably rich. Yeah, I feel like I was rich in my former life. I've experienced what it is to have money. That is why I work so hard not to be broke or not to experience what it is. Like this brokenness of a thing is not really my thing. I really do not like to not have money. If I don't have money with me, I just feel like I'm a whole different person. Like I just feel like no, I cannot. This is not max. I feel the max is coming up. Like this, yeah. Okay. So I feel like I'm a whole different person when I don't have money, which is really, really, really annoying. Like I just feel like the whole world is out to get me when I'm broke. I've been saying I feel like too much, but I think it's everybody experiences it. But you see, mine is different. I now start overthink about my life, think about since when I was born, why you get like. But thank God for supportive family. Like my family are literally the best, and shout out to them. So the last one I said was I feel like I was very, very much educated. Please, why how can you explain someone before I even stepped into the walls of any university or any higher institution or a polytechnic? I've been speaking so much English. In short, my accent is just there. Like it's not something that I've not even been outside the border of Nigeria. I've not been to Cotonou before, and I speak well if I want to. And if I don't want to, I can speak anything I want to speak. But if I want to speak well, I speak well. So it is like inbuilt. So I feel like there's no way I've not lived before. Do you believe in reincarnation? Please let me know in the comment section if you really, really, really believe in reincarnation. Let's mark it. Mark today's date down, and I said it. You remember my name. That Happiness said it. That I will sit with princes. Joseph Happiness, I would dine with governors and presidents. Joseph Happiness, I would just see, and you will say that I said it, and you go back to this video. You know the way they retweet videos and be like, oh, she said it one time. I told them. Oh, makes me remember my boy. Oh my God, did I just call Burna Boy? I call Burna Boy my boy based on like Burna Boy is literally that, you know, that celebrity that you just get. Like people just don't get the guy. And I get him so much, and it is overwhelming of how much I get Burna Boy. Okay. Burna Boy is someone like me. Sometimes we feel like when we say a lot, like when we say so much, you guys say, oh, these people are weird. Trust me, we are not weird. We are just like, he's my favorite artist, and like one of my favorite. I can't say he's my favorite, but he's one of my favorite. Like I really like the guy, really, really, really like the guy. And why I like him is because I like people with depth. I don't like surface level people. I don't like surface level. You know what I mean? Surface level, like people that don't have much, like deeper, like people that think deep. That's how Burna is. That's how I see him. I've not met him before, and I wish and I pray that one day I met Burna. I've seen a lot of Burna interview, and he just be like, oh, you can't really understand this. You can't really understand this. You know, it takes somebody that really, and I feel like I'm that person that really, really thinks about what he says. Do you get? So at the moment, I'm feeling everything Burna was saying, and trust me, I will say this, that to be honest, like I like Burna before, like way back, but I didn't really like him that much till probably like recently. And I started like listening to his interviews, and I feel like, wow, this guy is really like people just see him as a proud guy. It's not really proud. A lot of people have told me I'm proud based on how much like how I say my things. It just comes as being, oh, this girl is saying too much, or this girl, no, not saying too much, this girl knows so much, so she's proud. Do you get? So Burna is my is the kind of person that we just resonate on the same level. So let's talk about boundaries. Something Nigerians are very fond of is not respecting people's boundary. When I say I don't like a joke, trust me, I do not like the joke. Do not by any chance say the joke again, because it is like a joke to you. It's not like a joke to me. So don't say it like, oh, it's just a joke. You don't know how to take a joke. You can't tell me what I should take and what I should not take. So I had a clash with somebody. Sorry, I don't know if the person watches my video, but if you're watching it, probably I should just explain it better to you. When I tell you I do not like a joke, it's not because I can take bigger jokes, like shades that is more than that. Like, you know, the Nigerians will insult you and tell you that it's a joke, but I can take bigger, way bigger. But there are some specific jokes that do not just go there, and I mean don't go there. I lose my shit when you go there, and it makes me like, it makes you see a side of me that you're not used to. And I try to explain it to the person, like, no, you just have to take the joke. Like, Nigerians, learn to always appreciate people's boundary. This person says she does not like this joke. Please, let it stop there. She doesn't like the joke. She doesn't like the joke. Just let it end there. Appreciate people's boundary. Do you get? So lastly, I'm working on a project called the Avicii Fashion Showcase, and trust me, I'm using this platform to tell you of how much the show is going to be big. Trust me, the show is going to be big. I really don't like, I'm a magic person. Anything that I do is magic. So this is like coming together of fashion designers in a place celebrating fashion, just like Lagos Fashion Week. The way people look forward to Lagos Fashion Week is the same way you guys should look forward to Avicii Fashion Showcase, because it's going to be what they all wait and experience. So right now, I've been trying to do interviews for people, and it's really hard, but we're trying to do it. So this is all I can do for my video. I pray that I'm able to make another video very soon. I hope you'll enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, tell your friends about me. I'll see you in my next video.